do a speech and to fit something, but this is what to say that I did make some potential going on. I wouldn't be surprised. So as you might notice, I did make some progress from the end. The way I did is that I used to play it on my PS Vita and then on this UC car save. This seems to be a secret, so yes, I'm gonna play. I haven't even saw some gameplay of this video for a while because it's been some time since I managed to get the console on launch day. But I just read the so I played some snippets of this game when it first was released for the PS4 and the PS Vita at the time. And I had to admit, the game is kind of good. I have to admit that it's really a decent, well-put game that UC created. I just usually hope that the platforming is actually good, but what I'm going to show you is not the gameplay, it's actually the boss battles. Yeah, I made it on purpose. So there's supposed to be some secrets on here. Those secrets are usually to increase your health. I'm not sure, but this is pretty much Metroid where they. This is where the boss battle gets difficult. I already made some progress on the first try, but that's the first one. Yeah, this is why I'm mad. This is one of those videos you went to see me, I don't want to say. You couldn't make it more simple for me. Oh, he's still gonna. It doesn't matter if you stay in the back or dodge it. He will still shoot his projectiles no matter how far you go. You know, trying to defeat the bosses is mostly the single part I can't understand. And the weird part is that the detection in this game is so bad. I can't. You see, how are you supposed to dodge that? He was so fast that you get hit 2 times in a row and you can't really dodge that. How are you supposed to dodge that from the get-go? I don't know how you're supposed to dodge all his patterns down to one try and you keep dying. I try to add some combos to make this boss bounce easy, but to keep going through the projectiles. I almost had him. I managed to take his health, yo, and he keeps killing me with one-hand kills. It's not as if... So let's try again when I'm dying. First time. Hopefully... You just can't. I just usually can't. I just want to get to the sword world where I'm dying the first time. Ow. That's the problem. He moves too fast, and we try to phase out from the background to the main platform. You have several reaction time to different dodge him. It's not even possible to dodge him if you time it right. It seems that the controls for this game is not really civilized for this type of platforming. This was easier on the PS3 to function, but hard on the PS4. Don't even understand how this would make any sense. Come on, the hit detection in this game is so unfair to the point where try to dodge him. If you stay in the background, he does shoot his meteors at you for no apparent reason. And touching him causes you to use some health. Okay, come on. The controls are so slippery to the point where you get out of those roofs too fast and you just die. Too close to the boss. Also, when it comes to these type of moments where I had to defeat the boss in order to progress with the story in the game, I had to provide no commentary whatsoever in order to complete the game. Because if I give the slightest bit of commentary, I would die multiple times, and it would just not keep me distracted for the entirety of the game. You will be surprised how much I get little updates to even beat the boss. Okay, so in order to regain health, you have to sow these type of orbs. And would you be surprised if you manage to get lucky and not get defeated multiple times? What? I didn't even know what was going on. I just didn't care. I just did it on purpose. I didn't do it by mistake. I just did it on purpose to just ease my pain of rage quitting. Yada yada yada. I mean, is there any way you could defeat the boss where you have this supply of ammunition? you can't even defeat the boss on your first try. I can't anymore. His panels are so cheap. How do people manage to beat the boss without frames multiple times? You can't defeat the boss without rage quitting. I could rage quit, but doing that will actually cause some disturbances from my nearby surroundings, and it also make the situation even worse. I can't actually believe that they will actually input a boss that you can't defeat, while you have enemies that will kick you so many times. I'm trying not to die as I find out the rage crit while they keep making it. He's too fast, and when you face and press the triangle button, you automatically use from day one. There's no way you could beat the boss without rage quitting. If you do, most people will complain about noise violations. But the way they put the enemies makes no sense. So now I have to go back to the ship. I have to go to another designated of another planet where I've never been before. Now I have to waste my time trying to go to different levels for the game that has nonsensical hint detection. I get this has been with previous Renegade Kid games before, but this is one of those payments where it does use Metroid. Compared to all the games made by the same studio, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't make a game that's so difficult to the point. And I noticed and I often notice because I play on the platformers from day in and day out. And you could get so many difficult where you can't even beat the game as first try. But you never know. So as you might notice, there are also 4 different levels you have to explore to get. And some of these upgrades you have to find from the get-go. Yeah, there's one block that he can't even get by. For any game, I can't really blame it for its creativity. I did say this game was kind of with Metroid, but even Metroid was well executed when it comes to hit detections and damage. This, if you take this, if you get hit 4 times or 3, you already die. I mean, this is kind of good for a while. I usually got a assault weapon this time. Nice to know you can actually find some alternatives, a secret paths. trying to not die too many times because online it does use me to waste creating diets. Yeah, I mean, what's up with enemies being so difficult? There's so many enemies being placed around. And now you have to start from scratch to get the 4th upgrade. And once you die, if you use your sub-weapons and you die, you have to start from scratch. There's no way out. You die on a set, all your Argus go bye-bye Fifosa. It gets so annoying to the point where, how is this even a game? And I can't really continue on because the problem with the game set is so difficult. I mean, I know you have to be patient in order to beat these type of games that are meant to be difficult, but come on. I played these type of games on the PS Vita and they were never that difficult from the get-go. And now I have to go back and backtrack to my main ship, so I don't have to restart a waste credit again to make it more annoying. I can't really understand how this might has become a game. But if it helps me, but at least I did save. If I saved the first time, I'm not impatient. You have to understand, if I have all the time to play it, I will. But 2 hits. The enemy does 2 hits to me, and I often have to. Thankfully, I actually. Thankfully, at least I did save. I keep most of my sub-weapon upgrades in hand. Oh, thanks. Trust me, the game. I'm sorry to say, I wanted to say this game is easy, but when you have enemies that take 2 hits of your health, I will not be surprised. I will not be surprised. The detection in this game is so bad. It's so bad to the point where say you wait, so that's the pistol? So you can't proceed? Then what was the whole point of doing that? Trust me, if the music was not that great from the get-go, I would be so action over the hits. It's not that I don't really. It's not that I'm not experienced. I said I played this game on the PS Vita multiple times during my free time, and I could guarantee you, I often died too many times, and I never get it finished the end. I guess I have to explore everywhere. I mean, this is one of those enemies I never did enjoy. The texture is looking kind of good, but the projectiles always hit you when it keeps coming, and you have no idea how to dodge it except sitting outside the box. that's what I needed. I just needed to get a health upgrade so I can survive more. I didn't know that. Until Suno. The amount of procrastination this game has just baffles me. I want to become patient, but the game gets more confusing as time goes on. But that's not an honest statement. That's how I usually feel when it comes to these other games. Okay, so okay, so because I have no choice but to go in. Let me guess. Yep. So, let me get this straight. In order to get the upgrade, you have to backtrack from the beginning. Go to the upgrade that you want to get, then you have to go back. You know what some of the annoyances that they really caused me? It does. I mean, you have the sandworms preventing you to even get to the destination. Then the game gets more difficult the more you actually play on. There is no checkpoints, so if you die on the first try, you have to start from the beginning. You don't have enough patience when it comes to these type of games. Otherwise, you keep dying with every bad hit detection. It takes too many hits from a foe, and I can't even comprehend the idea to my brain cells. The amount of times I have to delve. I'm trying not to waste credit because if I did, the one from the back will easily hear me, and then I usually complain. But was it worth it? I guess it's all about your design and all, but even if you have a design that's so bad, you could get pretty annoyances from day one. That's by touching the enemies, restart your health, your XP. save. Because the only way you can keep your upgrades intact is if you have to go back from the beginning and restart and backtrack. This is ridiculous because you couldn't fast travel to the checkpoints you want to get. Must I have to restart from the beginning to get my point across? I mean, I get that Metroid was popular, but the other people who made Metroid-inspired games, Metroidvanias, they don't even know how to make a proper Metroid-inspired game. What's there? That's the problem with this game, is that the only way you can actually keep your upgrades, such as health and software points, is if you have to backtrack, go to the upgrade location that you find, and have to go back to save it, to register. This is pretty much ridiculous. You have to start from the beginning. I wouldn't be surprised if I had to die, but since I got the sub-weapons upgrade, I don't have to worry about it. But if I really want to get to the room, so one of the things I often do enjoy about the game is that you have to backtrack from your first destination to the second destination with the boss, for example. This is often annoying to the point where I don't want to backtrack back and forth. Why can't I just fast travel vendor and just fast travel to that location? It gets annoying to actually go back and forth just to fight a boss, just to get some upgrades you need to survive the boss battle that you're having some difficulties with. I just find it ridiculous. You shouldn't actually have to suffer while trying to get upgrades. I guess you need more health to take more hits, but I know how to play this game. It's just that the game gets more difficult the more it goes on. The way I see it, the game is mostly repetitive to the point where for any game, and now we have the cream of the crop. It even switched protectors. How does it even make any sense? Oh, I always hate this part. Every time she's up, you always see this off. You can't even take damage upon him. If you stay in the backwards too long, he still hits volcano options on you, and you take more damage if you're not fast enough. we actually managed to kill the boss. Well, I died too many times. So we got the power 2-1. It took me too long to realize. I managed to have difficulty fighting this boss, and all I got is 1. So that's what it does. So if you don't want to take damage, you just run through the station. Oh, that makes sense. I just like a new ability. It's called 1. But even this one feature has some limitations. I just can't believe it. Surviving now has never been so difficult. Oh. That's what the upgrade was all about? Getting that type of weapon? So I need to go back and save. And I think the backtracking features gets a bit repetitive to the point. I just find it that the gameplay is it's not a great game, but it's a decent game if you really want to rage quit or play some games. Oh, I got more health! I mean, there are secrets you have to explore without. I don't even need IGN to even look up the game guides, to be honest, near the Google image. I managed to do well without the Google image part. So I managed to get 6 health. 6 health rocks in the wall. But I can't really guarantee how difficult the game will be. Well, since we got the upgrade, we don't have to worry about it. My only major concern is that so now we got the upgrade for the speed. has my mind, but the game is, I don't want to say it's difficult, but it gives, I don't want to use frustrating because the world itself is so full of use. Let me guess, we have to restart from the beginning. Of course we have to do that. Because that time we die, we have to restart from the beginning. And then the whole scene is just too time consuming. From the get-go. I can't even get up in defense for once. Okay, so when this game has been made simple, and we had to worry about those other AIs. So you can't get off from there. Oh, okay, so what is up with the game's assumption to movie street video occasions? I already did finish that. I finished with the boss battle, but I guess you can't read it fast until you get another upgrade. But there are also some 6 upgrades. I got 3 out of 6, but I don't even know which one is it. I'm riding a affordable Nike shoe sneaker. That's pretty much a Jordan. How many hits does this guy take? I'm doing well with the game, it's just that the visuals could get terribly confusing. Okay, so you know what? I can't even play this game anymore. This is one of those games where I can't even continue. I tried everything before I tried, but they don't give you all the way you needed. I find out in a Magic Jordan shoe where I'm getting my, how do I put this? I'm not even succeeding in this game. And I'm not sure of the credits because I will not do this game again. It's not that I hate the game, it's just that the game is so difficult by far design. The controls are too slippery, you carry it so fast that you have no control over it. You die too early, how the boss is difficult. Unless you actually try to survive, you need upgrades that you can't get that are too impossible to obtain. You fail miserably, you can't succeed, and worst of all, you have no idea how you're supposed to survive and beat the game in under one try. I'm not even trying to do a speed run. I'm trying to finish the game so I have on my dashboard, but I guess we never finish this game. The only reason I'm playing this game is for some sort of gameplay for this video. As truth be told, there's one of those games that I don't really recommend. If you rage quit a lot, this is not for you. I say this because although I'm usually one of those people that want to borrow some Steam, I decided not to borrow Steam because that would make a huge scene over my file, and I wouldn't even bother trying to make a huge commotion over a pixel art game there's a pre-Metroid clone. But either way, I actually did show some gameplay during off day. I figure during off day you might as well see some comedy, but if you expect me to see something similar to Fury, you came into the wrong place. But it will happen, but it will be sooner. How can you blame me? The music is good, visuals are kind of entertaining, but the gameplay and the controls, not so much. If I had to recommend a game to anyone, because the hit detection is pretty much wonky, and you have nothing else to do but for one day out. So, if you want to play a Renegade Kids production game made by the same company of the same name, be my guest. If you're a huge fan of hardcore gaming and you really want to rage quit about some scripted Steam and throw some water over your head, be my guest. But be warned, for what I saw you is complete evidence that this game is not so simple. You have been warned. But this is the Acidness, finishing with Xeodrifter. I hope you guys have a great off day. Rat-a-tat-tat, and we use, reduce, recycle, or whatever you want to do. Until then, peace out, and don't suck. Let's try to take out the oath.